In this math talk, we answered the question, what is a prime number? Simply stated, a prime number is a natural number greater than 1 that is evenly divisible by only 1 and itself. What I'm really saying here is that a prime number has two factors only. Two factors only. Let's look at the numbers from 1 to 10 to see what I'm really getting at here. The definition says a prime number is a natural number greater than 1, so we can take 1 right out of the mix, because that's not greater than 1. Moving on to 2. Well, 2, if I think of two objects being shared by one person or two people, that can be done. For example, cookies. One person can have 2 cookies, or 2 people can have 1 cookie. So in fact, 2 has factors that are 1 and 2. It's evenly divisible by both 1 and 2. So it fits our definition of a prime number. Looking at 3. Well, the same holds true. If we use the cookie analogy, 3 cookies can be consumed by one person, or 3 people can each consume 1 cookie. And so that is prime. Any other attempt to divide up those 3 cookies would require us to break them up. Once we hit 4, we see that, well, 4 cookies, 1 person could eat all 4, 2 people could each eat 2, or 4 people could each have 1. Now we have 1, 2, 3 factors, or 3 divisors of 4. So it does not fit the definition of a prime that has exactly 2 factors. Well, if you stop and thought about it, 6 is going to have a factor of 2 in it. 8 is going to have a factor of 2 in it. 10 is going to have a factor of 2 in it. So any even number after 2 is divisible by itself, 1 and 2. So already it's got 3 different factors at a minimum, and so as a result, it will not be prime. We can throw out all other even numbers. 2 holds the unique place as the only even prime. The significance of that is that every other prime that we look for will be odd. On to 5. Well, 5, yes, that's only divisible by 1 and 5. So it is prime. What about 7? 7, divisible by 1 and 7. So it is prime. So you might be thinking at this point, maybe every odd number is prime. Well, once we hit 9, we see that that's not true. 9 is divisible by 1, it's divisible by 3, and it's divisible by 9. So it has, again, 1, 2, 3 factors, so it is not prime. So in summary, we have a couple of key points. The first being, 1 is not prime. And that's often misunderstood by people. 1 is not prime. It only has 1 factor, not 2. The second being that 2 is the only even prime. All other even numbers are not prime. And finally, every prime number other than 2 is odd. But not all odd numbers are prime. Not all odd numbers are prime. Being odd isn't enough to be prime. Some odd numbers are not prime. That's all there is to it, and I'm out of time.